Teachers understand that we cannot expect every child to understand something being explained one way. The National Center on Universal Design for Learning provides alternative ways for students to comprehend information. When students need help clarifying vocabulary and symbols, the National Center on Universal Design for Learners has multiple resources. Students can use VisuWords to develop word knowledge. VisuWords is a graphical dictionary and thesaurus that requires no memberships or fee for use. When you enter VisuWord, it gives you an example of a word and the tools associated with the site. So as you can see, there's two different colors. It's blue and green. So the blue is something that the vocabulary word entails, and the green is something that the vocabulary word attributes to. The UDL chose VisuWords because of the flexibility of color and contrast. This makes the site easy to navigate for all learners. An additional resource that you can use to help clarify vocabulary and symbols is an idea that Top Teacher has, and it's to clarify math symbols. Okay, so using posters around the room with a symbol attached to it, you can use the symbol, and as you can see, it has the name attached with the symbol. And then it also places additional terms that you use to reference the symbol that will help the students recognize what the symbol is used for. So Top Teacher, if you want to use that, a subscription to that is $34.95, and that will give you complete access to all the resources. Or you could always make your own posters to put up your classroom, but to make sure that you reference where you're getting your information from. This would be useful in a K through 12 classroom for different levels of comprehension. Students not only see the symbol or words, but they associate the words and the symbols both together. And this is not an example that is set in stone for one particular grade. So as students progress throughout the years with their math symbols, the posters can be edited to adjust. This enhances the universal design for learners principle of clarifying vocabulary and symbols by providing both in a kid-friendly fashion. Our second checkpoint is clarifying syntax and structure. An example that is provided for clarifying syntax and structure is Interactive's Elements of a Story. And this site helps clarify structure by identifying components of storytelling. This is a free site that requires internet to use. So as you go on this site, you can see that it has a story of Cinderella. It tells you the different elements of the story. It tells you about
long ago in a faraway
we're going to stop that. It tells you about the different aspects of the story, and then you can test your skills for that. To get more information about syntax exercises, you can go to the Linguistics Network at linguisticsnetwork.com, and then you can do /exercises/syntax-exercises/. It'll take you to this page. It costs $39.99 to become a member for 110 days, and this site features exercises on phonetics, phonology, morphology, syntax, semantics, psycholinguistics, and speech disorders. And this is a useful site for a K through 12 classroom because of the various features. With all those features, a teacher can find something that will be useful to any student. And this site enhances the UDL principle because of the exercises provided on syntax. So you can see all those different exercises right here. There's resources as well. And our last checkpoint is decoding text notation and symbols. you can use this site that the UDL suggests, Voki. I feel like they would really enjoy this example because it allows students to create their own personal avatar, and the site provides text-to-speech options, and the UDL uses this resource because it allows students to read text aloud, which can help students who are struggling with the pronunciation of words and making a connection between language and text. An additional resource to help decode is found on teachallkids.com. It's talking about how, well, this is about the membership fee. The membership, you can either pay $29.50 for a personal membership or a school site membership of $149.50. But the resource that is used on this site talks about decoding words, which it suggests to have students highlight small words within large words. And you can also do this by taking those small words and placing them on sticky notes. In addition to this, it also teaches kids how to decode at all levels. You can come on here and it has all the various aspects, which level they're on, which grade they're in, if you're a member, if you're practicing or teaching, or the different learning style focuses. So as you guys can see, there are lots of examples provided by the National Center on Universal Design for Learners, but there's also additional ones that the UDL haven't put as a resource. Thank you for listening, and I hope you learned about additional resources for providing multiple means of representation.